Okay, guys, here we are on to our next location. On the way down the road here, we saw this black smoke. And as we got closer, it got a little more like, we're wondering what the hell's on fire. So as we close in, we thought there was a house on fire. And what it turned out to be is, I guess, the local residents had a controlled burn with just a bunch of junk. But the cloud of smoke we could see for quite a ways. So I thought I'd include it in the video while we're on our way to the next stop. You'll see just by looking around, we're in the middle of nowhere. This is in Oklahoma here. I had this marked. We were in the area, so I figured I'd swing by and check it out. You can use the coordinates again in the lower left corner. This was from the Garmin dash cam. That's where there's no audio. And you can type those into Google Maps. I believe you separate it with a comma and hit enter, and it'll come up. And it'll show you right where we took this video. It's really funny just being back in these roads. I mean, just not highly traveled at all. And we must have looked really out of place tooling around back here. And we'll be at the next destination very soon. I think you'll find it interesting. And we'll let the video take over from here. It'll be starting shortly. Okay, guys, we are in a very out of the way place here, Graves Creek Cemetery, for a probably not so well known actor, but at least by name. He's a Native American Indian that was in a couple of movies. He did 20 years as a rodeo employee. He used to do, his specialty was the bucking broncos. And from there he was noticed, and they were looking for a rather tall man for his first debut. Was in a famous movie, one of my favorite movies, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And the guy's name is Wil Samson. And here we are in Oklahoma, and I was going to be going this way, so I swung by, and this is his grave site. As we know from that movie, he was a very large man. Some say 6'5", some online say 6'7". But we know he was very big. This structure that is falling down here is a grave house. It's obviously been in better shape. This is what they look like when they're in very good condition. He was also in the outlaw Josie Wales. He was Chief Ten Bears. Again, I believe it's 10 Bears. Again, he wasn't in too many other movies. Anybody knows any other movies, put it down in the comments. They weren't a lot of speaking parts. And obviously in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, he barely spoke at all. So here we are. We are absolutely in the middle of, this is another one of ours in the middle of nowhere. Tiny little cemetery just tucked away. You'd never even know it was here. And he, I believe Robin looked up, he had some health issues.
He died shortly after a heart and I believe double lung transplant.
Heart and double lung transplant, and I believe he died of liver failure. Or kidney failure, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But, so this was a stop for us. And we're going to continue on in Oklahoma. We just gassed up, picked up some supplies. And figured why not, we'll stop by here. I liked his part in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I guess his nickname was Sonny. So, all right, rest in peace, Sonny. And we'll be out of here and on our way to the next location. Stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe.